Yo, what's going on, guys? Evan Snacka here, back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be filming a top 10 pink diamonds in NBA 2K22 My Team. As of right now, I'm recording this on the Wednesday. It should come out on the Wednesday as well, but just in case it does come out after Friday and they probably drop those new pink diamond cards, right now in the game, this is my top 10 pink diamonds list. Firstly, guys, I do want to say thank you guys for all the support you guys have been showing me on my YouTube, my Twitch, and on my TikTok. We are on the road to 500 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you guys could leave a subscription down below, that'd be very helpful and I'd appreciate it a lot from you guys. But anyways, let's get right into the video. So at my number 10 spot of pink diamond is Paul Pierce pink diamond. I think he's a pretty solid card. 6'7" small forward, power forward, 6'10" wingspan, 9'2" 3-ball, 9'2" mid-range, 83 speed, 83 acceleration. He does have 85 strength as well, but his defense, 91 perimeter, 91 lateral, 74 steal, is really good for a Paul Pierce card. So he's a great perimeter defender. You guys see all these Hall of Fame shooting badges. He's got some good ones, but he doesn't have the good ones. Like, he doesn't have Chef and he doesn't have a limitless spot up. He doesn't get mismatch either, but he's 6'10", so he's fine. But he does get gold clamps, pick dodger, and he gets bronze pickpocket and silver intimidator and silver hustler. So honestly, guys, I like this Paul Pierce a lot. He does come in at my number 10 spot. I think he's a really solid card. On to number 9. Number 9 is a card I'm not the biggest fan of, but he is Oscar Robertson, 6'5" point guard, 6'8" wingspan. You know, he's got an 85 3, 87 mid-range, 87 speed, 87 acceleration. He's got 85 perimeter, 85 lateral, 79 steal, so he's a good defender. He's got 92 driving layup. He can dunk with a 75 driving dunk. He's got 92 ball handle, really good passing. 87 smooth ball is really solid, and he's got 84 defensive rebound, so he can grab you some of those rebounds as well. He's got Hall of Fame acrobat, fearless finisher, silly finisher. Shooting badges, he got some pretty good ones. He can get most of the shooting badges. He can get chefs. So that's a big plus for him. He's got Hall of Fame dimer, Hall of Fame floor general. Some really good playmaking badges as well. He doesn't get quick first step, but you can give him that, which you're probably going to want to do. He does get gold hustler and some other pretty good defensive badges. His release isn't the best, but Oscar Robinson on normal, it isn't the worst, but it's not the best either. But yeah, I'm definitely giving Oscar Robinson the number 9 spot on this list. On to number 8. Number 8 is Glenn Robinson pink diamond. You get him from the draft rewards. Basically, I love this card. Like, I obviously have him on my team. Most people should have him on their team by now. It's almost the end of the season. But it's Glenn Robinson, 6'7", 7'1" wingspan, small forward, power forward. He's just an all-around great card. 83 3-ball, 91 mid-range, 85 speed, 85 acceleration. Defense, 79 tier, 84 perimeter, 85 lateral, 77 steal, 74 block, 90 driving dunk, pretty good post moves. Rebounding's not the best, but it's fine. 84 speed with ball, 86 ball handle. Again, just an all-around solid card. And again, he's free. He's a draft reward. You know, in 90, I think I said 90 driving dunk. I swear he never gets blocked. He's got Hall of Fame fearless finisher, set shooter, volume shooter, and then he's got off-ball pass Hall of Fame. He's got some pretty good defensive badges. He's got gold bullet, gold quick first step, so he can create his own shot. He's a knockdown shooter. Talking about his release is it's basically Danny Granger's release. So if any of you guys have used Danny Granger, have seen Danny Granger, it's his release, which is really nice. I like both their releases because they're the same, obviously. But I've used Glenn Robinson's release, so I'm sure I'd like Danny Granger's because it's the same release. So basically, Glenn Robinson, really solid card. He comes in at my number 8 spot. Number 7, I think, is a card that's really underrated. It's Wilt Chamberlain pink diamond. He is the unlimited 12-0 reward, which now, guys, is changed to 12-4. So basically, you have to get to the opal tier like normal. I think they're gonna make it normally like that. But once you get to that Galaxy opal tier, instead of going 12-0 for next season, it's Gary Payton pink diamond, you have to go 12-4 instead of 12-0. And then there's another reward for people who want to go 12-0 or do better and, you know, get some other XP, which we'll talk about in more videos to come. But Wilt Chamberlain, I think, is a very underrated card. He's pink diamond center, 7'1", 8-foot wingspan. That's the underrated part of him. 75 speed, 75 acceleration for a center, super fast. 90 interior, only 78 block, but trust me, it's a 98 block. You know, defense, like, he's got some okay perimeter, okay steal. You know, post moves really good. Again, 90 staying dunk, 85 driving dunk. Rebounding is insane. Basically, he's just gonna play amazing defense. He's gonna snag rebounds. He's gonna block every shot, and on offense, he's going to be able to dunk the ball and do around and pick and roll. He's going to get a lot of offensive rebounds, put backs, you know, grab that board, go up with it. You know what I mean? He's going to be able to run in the pick and roll. If you give it to him in the post, you got like a cat on you. You got a Serge Ibaka, Anthony Davis. He, with that 8-foot wingspan, can just go up over them easily. So he can mash very well on next gen. On current gen, I don't think he's that good of a card. But on next gen, that card is very overpowered with how good mashing and chase down block defense is. Again, you guys don't really need to see the badges on the card. You already know what he does. It's Wilt Chamberlain. Again, really underrated card in my opinion. He is my 7th best pink diamond in NBA 2K22 My Team. On to the number 6. Number 6 is a card, again, he's really good. I'm not the biggest fan of him because I'm not sure where you want to play him. So he's power forward center, Chris Webber, 6'9" height, 7'3" wingspan. He does have an 83 ball, which is really nice, 90 mid-range, 82 speed, 82 acceleration, 85 interior, 89 blocks. So I guess you could play him at center. What's his rebounding? 90 offensive, 93 defensive. What are his badges? Hall of Fame rebound, Hall of Fame hustler. Does he get any good rim? He gets silver rim, which can be upgraded. He gets brick wall, he gets box, he gets worm. So he honestly, I mean, he can guard the perimeter low-key. Like, you know, like you can put him on a small forward or power forward. But, you know, I'd probably play him at center as a really small, like basically like a Ben Wallace without the defense but the shooting. It's kind of what I'd look at him. He's a very, very good card, of course. I'm just not sure if you play him at power forward or center. It's kind of like with AD. Do you play AD at the 5 or do you play AD at the 4? You know what I mean? I would rather play AD at the 4, but I think this card, because he gets the rebounding, he gets Hall of Fame rebound chaser, right? He gets obviously some good badges as well, and he's got 90 offensive, 93 defensive. I think he can play at the 5 okay. Again, he may get matched by Wilt and Dikembe, but again, I think this is a really, really solid card. His release is always money in the game. Again, he can kind of do it all as an offensive card. I mean, he's got what, 82 speed as a center. That's pretty fast, man. That's really fast. 92 strength. Yeah, no, he can hold it down to center. He'll get mashed, but he'll do fine. So I like Chris Webber a lot. He comes in at my number 6 spot. Number 5 is a card I don't know whether to say overrated or underrated. From my perspective of what I've seen from the community, I think he's an underrated card. So Michael Jordan, 6'6" shooting guard, 6'11" wingspan. That's very underrated. He's almost got the wingspan of like a center. A shooting guard, small forward, so he can play shooting guard. 77.3 doesn't matter this game, especially with his release is decent. 92 mid-range, 92 speed, 92 acceleration, 95 vertical. He's got 91 perimeter, 91 lateral, 84 steal. He's got 90 driving hook, 91 driving lamp. He's pretty good in the post. He's got 86 ball handle, 87 smooth ball, so he's fast. Passing doesn't matter in this game really. You know, he's got gold clamps, hustler, interceptor, pick dodger, pogo stick. He's got silver menace and then silver intimidator. Playmaking badges, he doesn't get quick first step. He can get it though, so I'd recommend you give him that. Hall of Fame shooting badges. So the shooting badges is probably where the bad part comes in. But again, I think his release is perfectly fine, where you'll be able to knock some shots down from pretty far out, farther than you would think with the 77.3 ball. His release, I think, is pretty good. His dribble style is on slasher, but I think Michael Jordan's a very, very underrated card in this game. I'm a big fan of him into NBA 2K22 in my team. Again, I don't think he's a very good card in the game, but I think this card is the top 5 pink diamond in the game. Doesn't mean he's about top 5 card in the game, because people might think on this list these are the top 5 cards, top 10 cards in the game. They're not. There's plenty of diamonds that are better than Michael Jordan. There's plenty of amethysts that are better than Michael Jordan. So I'm not saying he's top 5 in the game. I'm saying for pink diamonds, he is top 5 in the game. They didn't make any pink diamonds really souped yet. They have not made a pink diamond souped except for like Melo. We all know Melo's souped, but every other card pink diamond isn't like crazy good. You know what I mean? But anyway, so Michael Jordan definitely comes in at my number 5 spot. I really, really do like him. Number 4, I think it's just an upgraded Michael Jordan. I think it's literally just Michael Jordan with a little bit worse defense, but a way better 3-ball, a way better release. I think they're the exact same card. I think, you know, Vince probably beats him in the badges because of the shooting badges. Obviously he doesn't get the clamps, you know, gold, and he doesn't get all those badges, but he can get them. So if you badge out the cards, I think this Vince is better because he already has the shooting badges and he can upgrade, and he can't upgrade them, but he already has them. Finishing badges, he got Hall of Fame post stars, limit takeoff. So that's kind of why I have Vince like 1 tier above Michael Jordan. Again, these two guys top 5 points, and Vince might be top 5 in the game. I don't know, but pink diamond, he's definitely top 4 in my opinion. Top 5, anyone else argue. He's definitely on top 10, 100%. If you guys go through on 2KDB, you can look through the pink diamonds. Vince is top 10, easily, no questions about it. But yeah, so Vince Carter, very, very good card. Basically just an upgraded Michael Jordan with a better 3-ball and better shooting badges. Not as good defense, but definitely better than Michael Jordan in my opinion. So Vince Carter comes in at my number 4 spot. Number 3 is, I believe to be the second best center in the game, is Joel Embiid. Maybe even the 3rd center, if you look up Porzingis. I think Porzingis is very underrated, but I probably give the slight advantage over Porzingis to Joel Embiid. But then I give Dikembe Mutombo a slighter, I give a little bit more of an advantage to Dikembe over Joel Embiid in my personal opinion. But Joel Embiid, center, 7 foot, 7'5" wingspan, 81 3-ball, 88 mid-range. He's got decent speed. Vertical's not good, so he's gonna be able to grab rebounds. But does he have? He only has bronze rebound chaser, so he's not gonna be able to get that many rebounds. His post moves are amazing. You know, speed's fine for a center. Defense 93 interior, 82 block is perfectly fine. The only thing I don't like about him is I don't feel like he's gonna be a great rebounder. I know it's a 90 defensive rebounding, but he only has a 68 vertical. He's gonna get out jumped by power forwards. Like Glenn Robinson's gonna out rebound him because he can jump higher. He's gonna have a better rebound chaser. Like Chris Webber's a better rebounder than him. I know people are like, oh, it's just rebounding. Rebounding is very important at the start of the year when there's guys like Dikembe Mutombo, Wilt Chamberlain, who are gonna snag over this man. Like snag. Like I don't care how tall this guy is, he's gonna get snagged. Unless you're 7'4" or above, or 7'3" and above, you're gonna get snagged. 7'3" Porzingis is horsing this man. Dikembe is horsing Joel Embiid. Wilt, same thing. But Joel Embiid, I'm still having top 3 pink diamond. He's still an amazing card because he gives you the really good popping ability with a pretty solid release. Again, it's way better than Dikembe's. Dikembe's is still solid once you get it down, but I like Joel Embiid a lot. I'm just saying he's just a taller Anthony Davis in my opinion, but a bit slower with a bit worse shooting. But in my opinion, he's pretty much AD taller, but just same with rebounding. So that's why. But the reason why, okay, so number 2, Anthony Davis, is because I feel like he's 6'10", 7'2" wingspan, so it's obviously smaller, but I feel like that shooting and speed advantage, and I feel like he's got better interior defense. He's got intimidator, he's got rim protector. I feel like AD does get mashed more than Embiid though. That's the only thing, but I think AD gives you 75 ball handle. To me, he just feels like a card that can move a lot better at center or power forward. And we're not comparing centers again. This isn't the top center list. I think AD is a pretty good power forward, which makes him better than Embiid. Or just in general, sorry, I would rather Anthony Davis. I think he's a pretty good power forward. I would not play him at center though. He just gets mashed too much for me. But yeah, again, Anthony Davis, really, really good card. Don't really need to go from too much. I've done a bunch of videos going over this card. He's really, really solid. We all know what Anthony Davis is. And number 1, again, don't need to go over this card too much as well. It's Carmelo Anthony, the best card in the game in my opinion. Again, I'm not trying to hype it up because it's season level 40. If you don't have him, you can't make an opinion on him. If you have him and you don't think he's the best card in the game, then I will fully understand your opinion. But if you do not have the card, you don't have a say how good he is, because you need, like with anything, guys, like any card in the game, you have to have the card before you can make an actual opinion on the card. Don't look at just his stats. Don't look at people's gameplays and his dribbling looks slow. Wait till you use him in game, and trust me, this is the best card in the game. I think a lot of people would agree with you. Basically, 93 3-ball, 95 mid-range, 90 speed, 90 acceleration. He's got 84 strength, 88 vertical, so he can get rebounds with an 82 rebound. Like, I think he's better rebounding than Joel Embiid, 100%. Because you can give a rebound chaser, rebound chasers on bronze. That's what Embiid's at, right? But you can upgrade it to gold. My Carmelo Anthony has gold rebound chasers, so I feel like my Carmelo Anthony will get more rebounds than Joel Embiid because of the vertical, because of the rebound chaser. Will give him way more rebounds than Joel Embiid, but we don't really need to talk about Carmelo Anthony. He is just, we all know, 91 ball handle, 85 driving, good in the post, 90 speed for a 6'8" power forward, small forward, power forward, 7-foot wingspan, can drive really well. His release is actually super money. Like, I'm actually in love with this guy's release. Only slash the dribble style. So again, he's not like a quick shifty, like great dribbler, but in my opinion, I think he's the best card in the game, and he obviously then would be the best pink diamond in the game, the best small forward in the game, the best power forward in the game, whatever you want to call it. But on this list, Carmelo Anthony, in my opinion, is the best power forward in the game. So that's it, guys. That is it for the video. The top 10 pink diamonds in NBA 2K22 my team. I hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know what you guys thought about the video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.